Greetings everyone again, this is me again. Continuing from my previous live stream is the Quran for the illiterate Arabs only and from Shaitan. So here in my notes again, going there. Let's see where I left off. Okay, here, fear cast by Shaitan through his allies against believers. No, before this, I will show, no, I don't think so. Surah 20 at 97. Here I was saying that Moses said, so, they're doing this to, the reason why I brought this ayat here is because it came during my finding these kind of ayats that I've used for these live streams and for this. So to tell you that, to show you that the Muslims would say that we're hurting their feelings, we're insulting Islam. That's not the case. Even Allah insults Islam and, the other religions. Allah insults them. Allah insults the other religions, calls the polytheists najas, right? But that's not why we're doing this, right? But however, I have to say that he calls the polytheists and Al-Kitab, he calls Al-Kitab and the polytheists, he calls worst of creatures in Surah Ba'ina, you can see the ayat number, sorry, I keep forgetting. And then Abraham and his people say that enmity and hatred has occurred between us and the mushriq. Unless you, mushrikeen, believe in us, believe in what we believe in, the Allah we believe in, all this going on. So, and now we have here, we will surely burn it and blow it. It says Allah, or will Moses and his people do this, into the sea with a blast. And Moses tells Samiri, do not touch me, right? All this going on against the believers in one Allah, having messengers and all sent down to guide you, but Allah is guiding you. And it's so confusing really. And so please don't think that we are insulting Islam, or we are not insulting Islam. Every one of us should have the right to go through the Quran ayats and see if it is the truth. Allah himself has told us to do this. Reflect upon the Quran. If it was from other than Allah, it would have much contradiction. Okay. And then Islamophobia and this phobia and that phobia. The Islamophobia. But don't you have this phobia, that phobia? Muslims have this. Shia phobia, mushrik phobia, polytheist meaning phobia. Well, we should be allowed, there should be no punishment for this. To critically examine the Quran ayats and look at your God to which you remain devoted, God in quotation marks. No contact. And indeed, you have an appointment. You will not fail to keep Moses' warning, Samiri. Then go. And indeed, it is for you in life to say no contact. Like they are the untouchables now. Meaning, a according to them, Samiri has seen it. And so Basiratan, what about seeing in yourself? Surah Zariyat ayat. So doing this also to try to get the Muslims out of the clutches, the no the yeah the clutches, the what do you call it, the hands of the devils, the claws, that you're in. This is from the devil. I hope there's no law against this, saying this, and if there is, please change it. Right. Yeah, they'll change it because he said, Zara said, please change it. No, I don't think I'm that important, but after all, how shall I appeal to your hearts and minds? No. Okay, let's get on with this. Surah 12, ayat 53. And I do not seek to free myself from blame, says Yusuf, for indeed the soul is ever inclined to evil. Why did I say says Yusuf? Again, see that Yusuf, Hazrat Yusuf, the Mukhlisin of Allah, the ayat, when I was doing Surah Yusuf ayats, I showed you, he's the Mukhlisin of Allah. Ayat is there for him. And I do not seek to free. Even he says, I do not seek to free myself from blame. For indeed the soul, again, the soul, nafsi, is ever inclined to, nafs is inclined to evil. Except those shown mercy by my Lord. Surely my Lord is forgiving, most merciful. So this not important, but this part is important, the one I've highlighted. Not highlighted, but kept in bold black. So now we come to what is this? From one ayah to another. Allah's will. Now we come to Allah's will versus Allah's word given to Shaitan. Now have a look at this, very interesting. Allah's will. Allah's will, if Allah had willed. Surah 32 ayat 13. Sorry, I forgot. Surah 32 ayat 13. And if we had willed, Allah had willed, we could have given every soul its guidance. But the word from me will come into effect that I will surely fill hell with jinn and people altogether. Not that I've made Adam and then my mukhlisin to guide the people. So if you follow him, you will be guided. If you follow Shaitan and his people, you will be and his offspring, you will be misguided. See. Now it really seems to me that this is from Shaitan. This is from Shaitan. See it. Not that it's the word. And I'll show you but he himself says, but the word from me will come into effect. Okay. Now who has he given this word to? It will come into effect, but who has he given this word to? Although Jesus is his word, one of his given to Maryam by the, okay, given to Maryam, okay? All this. And spirit of, but this word from me will come into effect. I will surely fill hell with jinn and people altogether. What would the true Allah have said? The reason why the souls have not been guided is because he's sending Adam to guide them. Mukhlasin. After Adam, who? Abraham, like that. So now he says, if we had willed, so if Allah had willed, he could have put guidance in the soul, right? Will of Allah. If Allah had only used his will, every soul would have had guidance from Allah. Then taking that Surah Zariyat ayat 21, Surah 51 ayat 21, look within yourselves, you will see the ayats. And then you have no fear of looking within yourself. That if I see something like Samiri seen, or if Samiri saw outside, but inside, my soul inclined to me. If I see outside and then inside, and also the messenger's trail came. Jibrail's messenger trail, Jibrail's messenger's trail, they say came, and he saw that. Anyhow, much confusion, but let's go like this now. Will of Allah. So if Allah had only used His will, every soul would have had guidance from Allah, right? But the word of Allah will come into effect. I will fill, I will surely fill hell with jinn and people altogether. My word from me. And the word from me, okay, it's from Allah, and you see in Surah Saad, Surah 38, I think, Ayat Saad is Surah 38, Ayat 84, correct me if I'm wrong. So, Surah number is 38, Ayat 84. Allah said, the truth and the truth I say, not is. They've put in brackets, rightfully so. God knows how Maududi has put it here. Look at this. This ayat. He said, this is the truth and I only speak the truth. Allah says, right? He speaks the truth. So since he's given this to Shaitan, Iblis, Surah 38, ayat 85, that I will surely fill hell with you and those of them that follow you altogether. Now, who do you have to follow? You have to follow Adam and Mukhlasin like Adam, prophets and messengers. Not anyone else. That would be following Tawhut, following other than Allah, following Shaitan and his offspring and his followers. You would become. So fear cast by Shaitan through, no, wait. So that would be the other ayat coming, Surah 3 ayat 175. But for now, this, the truth is, and the truth I say, right, Allah saying it to Iblis now. I will surely fill hell with you and those of them that follow you altogether. He didn't bow to Adam, right? He went against the command of Allah, bowing to Adam, given to the angels. Although he's a jinn. So his word, Allah's will versus Allah's word given to Shaitan. If Allah had only used his will, we would all have been guided. All of us. In our souls, we would just search the soul. Search your heart and you will see. Oh, you'll find me there. Like that, like Brian Adams, also a little bit. Lyrics from his song. But the word from me will come into effect. So who has he given this word to? Shaitan here in Surah Saad we see ayat 84. The truth, ayat 85. That I will surely fill hell with you and those of them that follow you altogether. What does this mean? Had Allah applied his will, it's good. We would have had guidance in our souls. No messengers needed. Maybe a nudge. Maybe somewhere if you go wrong, go look inside yourself, like the Hindus say. Look inside yourself. Take this word, take this mantra, and once you try it out, maybe in your soul, you'll find something like Samiri found. Or, no, Samiri found, could see outside. Could see what the people could not see. So we had many problems there, confusion and all. If the Imam is there, then you can't, even if Jibrail comes, gives you miracles, all that I've said, and you're not supposed to accept that. Or the Prophet, or the Messenger, or the Mukhlasi. If we had willed, okay? What is wrong with this? Something wrong, right? But the word from me will come into effect. You would say that Allah does everything in justice. But had he applied his will, it would it's his will. Why didn't he apply his will? You would say Allah does everything in justice. He is just, adil, right? He's the adil. Oh, but if this is Allah's will, meaning If he had used his will, he would not have been just. It is Allah's maslahat. People say it, so many things come up. My goodness, the Muslim mind, it's weird. It's really, I think because Prophet Muhammad's mind, and before that, these prophets and messengers and all this, Allah tried to fix that. God tried to fix it. He did. They did. Made up the religion, prophets, Hebrew, Israeli prophets, and they said, I've sent a son. Why not send a son from the beginning? Sorry, Christians have to. So there also you see all this, and then you see the Muslims say this Abrahamic religion. First, the Jews prophets were Muslims, all of them, and Jesus Christ was Muslim, and it goes on like this, and many conflicts and all this going on. One is telling the other, "You are ignorant. You don't understand us." This goes on. So let's cut all this, right? Trying to. So here we go, step by step, topic by topic, point by point. Ayats in the ayats. But the word from me will come into effect. So you're saying if you say Allah is just and he does justice, then it is his will. He just had to apply his will. And every soul would have had its guidance. You're bent on saying, some Muslims, but the word from me, Allah is just. It is his will. Why am I repeating myself? You've been brainwashed so deeply that even now, if you come and tell me that Allah is just, that's why He's our creator, supreme creator, but this is His will. He's saying if He had applied His will, every soul would have received guidance. So by not applying His will, hasn't He done injustice to every soul? And now I was going to show you, but a little bit sitting on this, contemplating. See, Surah 32 at 13, Surah Sajda at 13, will of Allah. If Allah had only used His will, every soul would have had guidance from Allah. But then He says, but the word of Allah given to Shaitan, right, is to come true, as we see in the ayats below. It seems like this is not Allah, this is these prophets and all who have made it up, try to add, and they've had a very satanic mind somehow developed. I don't know why. That we just keep it open for contemplation. Now, Adam was prostrated to by the angels commanded by Allah. Iblis refused. So that one, how shall I say it? Let me think about it because I'm not prepared for this and I don't know how to, not even eloquent. Something is amiss here. If we can solve this problem and eloquently be able to express, I'm not able to express this. Why would the word of Allah given to Shaitan come true and his will not applied to give guidance to every soul? What is the maslahat? What is the mystery of Allah in this? His own will. He just had to apply. Like in Surah forget Surah Zumar 3. Come here, Surah 32 at 30. There you say, his will is limited. He limited his will, I'm telling you. Here, what about here? If he had just applied, Allah had applied his will, he could have given every soul its guidance. Tell me why he did not apply the will and apply the word from him, right? so that all this thing will happen. That Jesus now is the word of God and follow Jesus, be Jesus' disciples, take what Jesus says, he's getting revelations from Allah, Islamic way, not the Bible way. Okay? This way. What have they done? These other human beings to Allah. They've made this Allah. Otherwise, what can you do? Like for in Hindus, I heard Narguna and Sarguna. You can have you can directly worship God without the idols and all this. They won't kill you. They won't uh, argue with you. They leave you alone. You do your thing. Let us, the idols, let us, those idol worshippers, Narguna, Sarguna, let us do this. And the one worshippers of one Allah, the worshippers of one Allah, or God, or Bhagwan, Ishwar, they won't say anything against them. In India, it's like this. I heard it from Sri Ravi Shankarji in the beginning. Narguna and Sarguna. But here, what is this going on? And the word from me, I will come into effect. That he's given to, because Shaitan did not bow to Adam. Angels were supposed to bow. Command of Allah. Let's work it out now. I haven't worked it out. As I'm trying to online. Maybe it's boring. I'll repeat myself. Not to make you remember. Like Allah says, I repeat verses to make you remember. No, we're working it out. Allah said the truth, the truth. I looked at it, the transliteration. Qala fa al-haqqu. Truth is, said the truth, and the truth I say. Not even the truth is. See, something wrong here. And even in this ayat, Surah Sad, Surah 38 at 84. It's Surah Sad, right? I keep saying Surah Sad. Surah 38 at 85. That I will surely fill hell with you. Now the word is given to Shaitan, Iblis, and those of them that follow you altogether. Surah 38 at 85. Let's look at it. 35? Ah, goodness. Sorry, excuse me. 85. This is my 85. What's wrong with me? I can't concentrate here. You see how traumatized it? Life, everything's slipping away. My memory deteriorating. That I will surely. So what's this whole thing, right? Where did it come from? Except thy servants among them. Now, Shaitan refused. This is the whole thing, this whole story of this, I think most of it. As put here, Shaitan refused, Iblis refused to bow to Adam. And indeed, upon you is my curse until the day of recompense. And I was told by my aunt when she was doing research that the Sunnis don't say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan la'een. La'een don't call shaitan. They say we could just say rejected shaitan. Rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan la'een rajim. We say rajim. Sunnis say. But it's, we Shias, it's okay. It's okay to say accursed. And here I found it. No, this is rajim, rejected. Somewhere else, okay, I found that he's cursed. Iblis said, I'm in the Quran ayat, and the Sunnis say no. Don't say accursed. Just say what's in this ayat, rejected. Okay, that's another point. I don't want to drool over. like beyond this point. Allah said, "O Iblis, what prevents thee from prostrating thyself?" Okay, you get this? So it continues until God gives Shaitan the word that he says his word will come true in Surah Sajda 13. Sorry, excuse me. Surah Sajda, there was a mistake. Surah Sajda ayat, right? Sorry, I hope I did. And thank you for being here and thank you for taking your time. That I will surely fill hell with you and those of them. He says, the truth I speak, right? Then it just and fitting. And I say the truth, he says. Yeah. Okay. Speak, Maududi is given. Sorry. Abdul Halim is also given. Speak. Okay, let's say, and said the truth. Said, no, not and. Said the truth and the truth I say. Without the brackets, look how it looks. So I think these were created and he does a horrible job in it. Prophet Muhammad saying that it has been revealed to me from Allah. Right? Look at how horrible it is. So how is this man made? By a very evil mind and a very cunning, clever mind. Against those who worship God in different ways, right? Look how he's done it to make you follow your a messenger or like Abraham, and he's the last of the worst, I think, worst of those prophets and all from. I think Jesus realized, but anyways, okay, I'm not going to give my opinion. Then why would Allah in the middle of send his son? Should have sent his son from the beginning. So you see, I'm just using that Christianity thing to tell you how horrible these. No, when I showed you, right? Surah No ayats. Oh Allah, bring the wrath on them. What do? They are just disbelievers. They are idol worshippers or they are mushrak, partners with Allah, calling on other than Allah. What is this? And that I will surely fill hell with you and those of them that follow you altogether. Here Allah has told Shaitan, right? It's not Al Imran. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask you for it, any payment. Then, Shias, Surah 42, ayat 23. Allah now has said to him. This is not just hadith. Now, this contradiction between this ayat and that ayat. Any payment, but that you love of near of kin. General, then it becomes specific, then unanimously you say that yes, even the Sunnis say that the religious scholars, the hadith we see and this research we do, that it is Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussain. Love of near of kin. Mu'addat. Say, O Muhammad, no, I do not ask you for it. The Quran, now the messengership, message conveying, any payment, and I'm not of the pretentious. Payment means ajran, award, reward. Oh, so this ayat, Surah Sad ayat 86, Surah 38 ayat 86 is against, contradicting. No, that another circumstance that see if the circumstances, I've seen the circumstances, everything I've considered. I did this long time ago. Contradictions in the Quran. This surely is from other than Allah, right? Remember that ayat, Surah Nisa ayat. If there are much contradictions, it's from other than Allah. But now we are here. I just wanted to see. So this word is given to Shaitan here. Do you see it? That he's saying in Surah Sajda ayat 13 that my word will surely come true. What is he doing to you people? What has he done? So not using his will to give the soul the guidance. And then when we go and forget this, also this Surah Taha ayat against Samiri, but don't forget it. No, no, how shall I put it? Surah 51 ayat 21. And also in your own souls, do you not see? What is he saying? Huh? So when you see that, you'll be guided towards Allah, right? You'll receive guidance. You receiving proof, and all this is what? Another way of having guidance to believe in the ayats and believe that there is a God then who sent these signs inside yourselves. Do you not see? Oh goodness, Allah. But will you be able to see when your Imam, when you're told Shias, I know, so right now, specifically the Shias, are you able, can you see within yourselves this? Is this for all times? When the Imam is there in occultation, if Jibrail comes through you speaking, oh, she's possessed. No, no, this doesn't happen to anyone. I am Jibrail, channeling with Jibrail. Suppose if I was doing that, right? Sami, do not touch me. You are the untouchable forever. Surah 20 ayat 97. No. Yeah. Surah 20 ayat 97. No contact. Oh, so your Allah, through Moses, has made these mushriq, untouchable. The poor Samiri saw what other people did not see at that time. They were with him. Trail of the messenger. What a great injustice. And you're telling us that we are going against, we are criticizing Islam. We should, it's not right. We are truth seekers. I'm trying to work it out. So this. Now you see, the word given to these, doesn't it show that Prophet Muhammad, from Adam to this race, this one race, Noah and Jacob and Israel, and well, really, what kind of people are they? They won't let the idol worshippers be. So it's coming from their mind, it seems. Now Allah will command the angels to bow to Adam, and then on earth bring this in the end, say don't bow to anyone. When in Surah Yusuf at 100, even in this, the Mukhlasin, Yaqub has bowed to Yusuf, and then it changed when Prophet Muhammad came. Or no, according to the Shias, you can still in reverence bow. Complete sajda, complete bowing, prostration. What does this tell you? Is it from Allah? Or is it from their satanic jealousy, like that ayat says, that out of jealousy, these mushraqeen in Surah Zumar? Or where? Can't remember, sorry. Oh, when Allah brought one nation. Oh, no, there was one nation until one community, until Allah made what prophets come. Oh, that ayat. But out of jealousy, so who are the jealous? You were one community. Wait a minute. They were one community. humanity, how does it go? One community. I think these prophets were jealous, and they had some evil in them somehow, out of jealousy. Humanity had once been one community, right? Surah Baqarah at 123. Regarding the disputes, yet none other than the self-same people who had made granted this began out of mutual jealousy to disagree about its meaning after all evidence of the truth had come unto them. Right? Mutual jealousy. All mankind were once one single community. That's great. When they differed, so what? Try to use their wisdom or whatever God given also. They also believed in Allah, I think. We're told the polytheists believed in Allah. So we don't know, but if they were one community, that's great. And then Allah says, we add, what kind of a reason is this? Look, whereupon God raised up the prophets as heralds of glad tidings and as warners, and through them bestowed revelation from, what about Adam? Before Adam, there was no community, no human being on earth. Do you see, it doesn't look like it's from Allah. It looks like it's from a human mind that is very evil, jealous, arrogant. What I believe in, this is my religion. Another ayat, my way. This is my way. Or the highway. Right? Do you see it now? How many of you who are coming here haven't subscribed to me? I don't think a Muslim would, who come here, see this. This also, right? And then the fears cast. Let me show you the fears cast. So, have you finished from here so we can go to Surah Zumar right now? The truth and the truth I see. I will surely fill hell with you and those of them that follow you altogether. So the Shaitan is not Iblis. The Shaitan is from these high people who think they are one God worshippers, creator. Against. If they were not against idol, you can worship your God as long as you are sincere in your heart. Sincere, niyat, intention is good, sincere, clean. Then it's okay. God may accept that too. Fear cast by Shaitan through his allies against believers. What point comes up? That, oh, they haven't given Allah the right estimate by creating idols, making idols and all this. It's not really, it's a lame thing because they know when they see that, well, idol is there, but do you think that daft? They don't see the sky so much. You know how much Hindus know? Yet they have idols, some of them, not all of them. Fear cast by Shaitan through his allies now against believers, but Allah says to the believers to fear Allah. Should Allah have said this? Surah 3 ayat 175. That is only Satan who frightens of his supporters. So fear them not, but fear me if you are indeed believers. Then in Surah Yunus ayat 62, lo, verily the friends of Allah are those on whom fear cometh not, nor do they grieve. Here Allah says, fear them not, but be mindful of me. Surah 3, ayat 175, or fear me. Here he says in Surah Yunus, ayat 62. No, does he say be mindful of me? Let's also see this. Sorry, I forgot to put the transliteration. Or this which he has said in this ayah given below. Surah Yunus, ayat 62, but we go to Surah 7, ayat 175. Sometimes I'm really tired and I do this Surah 3, ayat 175. I don't give the transliteration. And didn't it's 175. I apologize. I do not mean to keep you in the dark or deceive you in any way, right? I hope you have made out this because it's for you to make out, and on justice, honesty. That is only Satan who frightens you. Half, half, half. Yeah, it's from fear me. It's not muttaqi, ittaqu. Be mindful of me. Fear them not. But fear me. It's fear. The word is fear. See it? Oh my God. Now he wants you. And then he says here, maybe that's why I didn't put transliteration, but I could forget. Surah Yunus, ayat 62, Lo, verily the friends of Allah are those on whom fear not, nor do they grieve. Who fear not, on whom fear not, commit not, commit the, how is Pictel put it? Oops, sorry, excuse me. If you heard that, because my mic has cancellation of the background sound. Huh? And then, why should I go to Surah Zumar? Because there's something I had to, for the illiterate Arabs, like this Arabic code, see how unjust Allah is. This Allah that has been created by these prophets. And the worst is this last prophet, Abraham, from the Abrahamic religion. See how bad it is. Now, on one hand, he says it's for the illiterate Arabs, right? Recital. On the other hand, it's in Arabic. Now, every one of you have to know Arabic if you want to become Muslims. This is his last message in Arabic language. This also, how unjust has he been? Because, you know, when in this ayat he says in plain Arabic, clear, it means the Arab would understand it more than the foreigners. If you study another language, you might not, maybe you, but it's not like unanimously or, you know, you would have this, that you would understand it, not like your mother tongue, not like since you've been taught from childhood. Even if you have been taught the Quran from 9 years, 8 years old, or 7 years old, it's not like your mother tongue, what you have heard your mother say. The moment you heard your mother, you were born, you know, taking it in your ears. It's different. I tell you, it's still different. And not everyone is like a genius, turns out to be. Even if you teach your children at the age of 7 the Quran, it's not like your mother tongue. It's not. Allah has said, it's clear in your tongue, in Arabic tongue, pagan Arab, or that time Arabs, Jews, Christians, Arabs. They will have canopies of fire above them and below them canopies. By that, Allah threatens His servants. Okay, these people, oh my servant. Now He says, oh my servants, then fear me. Again He says, but here it's what, fear again, or it? No, it's be mindful of me. So He threatens, He threatens you using, because it's from the khawf, right? Original, I think, maybe. So He threatens you with fear. And then He says, be mindful of me. This is how you should be mindful of Allah, that He should threaten you with fear. Ah, threaten you with fear. This not good, not good, Baba, not good. Why not good? When you have fear, oh, good Lord. No, that's, oh, I could go on with this, right? Contemplate. Leave it open. Why not good? Why is it good? Why is fear good? Hmm? If you say why not good, I'll say why is it good then? My servants, be mindful of me because this is how I threaten my servants. Oh, those servants who are supposed to be my servants. But they aren't. This is because they didn't believe in Allah. This is not be also noticed, yeah? They are not mischief makers. And oh, what ayat Surah Zumar has? What was that ayat last night? That my voice, that your the believers' best of deeds will be wiped out in the end. Oh, sorry, worst of deeds would be wiped out, and they're the best at that in that ayat. You are the best Surah Bahina. You are the best community. You are the best creatures against the worst creatures who are Jews, Christians, and polytheists. Surah Bahina. Yet, if you have committed worse deeds, your worst deeds would be wiped out. Believers. What's this? Yet, these disbelievers are threatened for not believing in Allah. And they could have not the worst deeds that some believers have had. You believers have had. Oh, that would be wiped out in the end. You've raped, God knows what, you got away. There are, of course, there are, for zina, lashes, cut off hands for thieves. But why does Allah say your worst of deeds would be wiped out in the end? Believers. But those who have avoided Taghut, lest they worship it. What is Taghut? Do you know what Taghut is like this? I.e. Satan or any false. We don't even know where this word comes from. Please, Allah tell us in the Quran what this. No. We need to search Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad or after that the Imams have explained. Shia, religious scholars for the Sunnis. Lest they worship it and turn back to Allah. So this Quran, isn't it in detail clear to you, made clear, explained in detail to you? Quran ayat. Lest they worship it and turn back to Allah. For them are good tidings. So give this all good tidings, okay? But if you who listen to speech and follow the best of it. What? Okay, who listen to speech. Like listen to all kinds of speech and follow the best of it? What is going on here? Those are the ones. Don't assume. See, Allah is not precise. So you have to assume what this means. And go searching hadiths and all this, right? Then to commentaries. Then is one who has deserved the decree of punishment. What does this mean? To whom? Those who don't believe in Allah and follow Taghut. Then can you save one who is in the fire? And you're going to assume that, oh, these disbelievers, of course, if they follow the Taghut, they're going to do crimes, terrible crimes. No, don't assume that. Because there are who call upon other than Allah. No, they're calling on females. They're calling on nothing but devil. And if you follow Shaitan, Shaitan makes you do this, right? Right? And those, let's see, Shaitan makes you do this. And Allah also makes you do this, 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 right? No, Allah doesn't make you do what Shaitan makes you do. Where was that old live stream? Shaitan, we will come to that. And those who feared the Lord, for them are chambers above them, chambers built high. Okay, very good. Allah does not fail in His promise. Very good. Do you not see that Allah sends down rain from the sky? But you believers, so yeah, and leads what from the sky, or does it go lifting up from the sea and then comes down again? Ah, no. Water is not in this. It goes up through the sea, right? That's what rain is, I think. So, oh my God, if I seest thou not that Allah sends down rain from the sky? Does He send down rain from the sky, or does it go lifting up from the ocean's waters? Huh? And leads it through springs. Tell me, I'm very terrible at this. Educate me. And leads it through springs in the earth. Then He causes to grow, therewith produce various colors. Then it withers, and okay. Yeah, we see this. So what is wrong? Truly, in this is a message of remembrance to men of understanding. Very good. Look how He's insulted the men of understanding. Huh? You're saying, don't insult this religion, don't insult. How does rain fall? From the sky? How is, what is rain? This child, this I should have known. What is rain? But I'm reading, well, leave it to God. What God has said, rain is liquid precipitation falling from the clouds. Rain, okay, it comes from the sky, but it is liquid precipitation. Rain occurs where air rises into the upper, okay, atmosphere and cools. So I was wrong. Does it lift from the ocean? No, atmospheric water vapor, and fall under gravity. Rain is water droplets that have condensed from atmospheric water. Atmosphere, water vapor. No. Give me. Water falling from the sky. Doesn't it go up? What does Rumi say? Okay. No, it's my fault. I'm wrong. Rain. Okay, here I'm wrong. The meaning of rain is water falling in. Water forms in the atmosphere. What is, okay, how is this rain, ocean water, rising, precipitation? What is ocean precipitation? The ocean holds 97% of the total water. Okay. Then rain happens. The water cycle describes how water evaporates from the surface of the earth, rises into the atmosphere. Thank you, NASA Global Precipitation Measurement. It rises into the atmosphere, cools, and condenses into rain or snow in clouds. Yes, so it comes from the ocean. Water cycle describes how water evaporates from the surface of the earth. It comes from the surface of the earth. For God's sakes, isn't it? This is right, right? Precipitation is a vital. It's a cycle. See? Yes, this is. Lest they say, oh, someone says it's this, not, but it's not like that. So let's see. Precipitation is a vital component of how water moves through Earth's water cycle. Earth's water cycle connecting the ocean, land, and atmosphere. Okay, ocean, connecting the ocean, land, and atmosphere. Knowing whether it rains, how much it rains, and the character of falling rain. Snow or let's go to the now frequent. The water cycle describes how water evaporates from the surface of the earth, rises into the atmosphere, cools, and condenses into rain or snow in clouds. Now we're up. It's gone up. We're not up. Like, and falls again to the surface as precipitation. The water falling on land collects in rivers and lakes and soil and porous layers of rock, and much of it flows back into the ocean. Flows back. Sorry, can't see this properly. I have to change my. Oh, so many times I have to change my glasses. Really, can't see it. Just a minute, please. Changing my glasses to see which one fits proper. Okay, clearer. Surf flows back into the oceans where it will once more evaporate. The cycling of water in and out of the atmosphere is a significant aspect of the weather patterns on Earth. Please, it comes from the ocean, the Earth's surface, and it's the cycle. Yeah, rain falls. Okay, so you'll say the rain, but Allah has not explained it properly. So you will think that the rain falls from the sky. That's all. Where were we? Surah Zumar. I need to bring Surah Zumar here. Down here. Seest thou not that Allah sends down rain? Allah sends down rain from the sky. Oh my God, what is this? And leads it through springs and in the earth. It actually comes from the surface of the earth, forming from what is Allah doesn't know? And you're telling me, or you're going to tell someone, don't insult Islam. Oh, men of understanding. Please, I had enough. Let me just take a break for some time here. Pause. Take a sip of tea. Oh, terrible, terrible. Okay, I've got my right glasses on. Maybe this time I won't have much reading problems. Give me a break. Not to insult any religion. Your Allah is insulted. Men of understanding, Al-Bab. My goodness. Deceive them, betray them. Okay, let's go. That's terrible. So, is one whose breast Allah has expanded to Islam, and he is upon a light from his Lord. Now this light. Is this a Quran, messenger, everything altogether? Allah. So, no, this is not Allah, but light from his Lord. Now, then woe to those whose hearts are hardened against the remembrance of Allah. Woe. Here we go. Hearts are hardened against the remembrance of Allah. Hearts are hardened. You will cast fear into them, this and that. Firstly, no. Where shall I go? Hearts are hardened at the mention of God. Yes, the Shias who call Ali, their hearts are hardened. Sunnis will tell you this. Do not call on anyone other than Allah. Or even with Allah, do not call. Allahs for those whose hearts. No, this Allahs, not woe. It's not woe. No. What this? Oh, Wawela, Wawela, Sidari Dukhtar. This Allahs for the Shias, and maybe for the Sunnis it is woe. Imam Ali, woe be to you. Why you ask me such a question, meaning I will answer you. It's not a woe for the Shias. This Allahs. Sidari Dukhtar Jahiyana. Wawela, Wawela. उदास हो गया जिंदान शाम थी यतीमा सरवर हुसैन की प्यारी जिसे करार न था सुबह शाम वावेला वावेला जमी पे लिखती थी बाबा का नाम. If I write Mitzvah's name on sand, what they say? Shias will tell me you worship Mitzvah. Allah sent down and Bibi Sakina, this Noha dirge about Bibi Sakina, Imam Hussein's 3-year-old, who he took to Karbala, then they after that go to Kufa and Sham. Allah sent down the best statement. I don't mean to make fun though. But yeah, it's terrible. I just, Allah sent down the best statement. Hadith. This, what, okay, Allah has sent down the best hadith. A book, best hadith, a book resembling each other. Now what a change. Mutashabih, right? What a change, what the meaning change. Surah, let's go to Surah 3, verse 7, Al Imran. There's not Al Imran, this Surah Zumar. Ayat number 23. Allah, Mutashabih. Thanks to Quran.com, I'm seeing all this. Now, what are your, what Maududi say? Maududi, self-consistent books. Book, sorry. That is, there is no contradiction and disagreement between them. The whole book from the beginning to the end projects one and the same aim, one and the same belief, and one and the same system of thought and action. Each of its parts confirms and supports and explains the other themes. And there is, moreover, what? Perfect consistency in it, both in meaning of the words. There's no consistency. There's, in some words, there's no consistency. What Salli mean in Surah 33 ayat? Allah sent Salli and the angels. What it mean then with Zachariah praying in his chamber? Salli. There it means blessing. Now what Mutashabi mean? Let's even take this one. Only this ayat. Why remind you of the other ayats? Meaning, meaning the gist of the story, or what you're saying, it consistent? No. When the meaning of the words are changing, and you're saying no, there's perfect consistency in it, both in meaning. Meaning every word has the same meaning. Everything in the Quran has perfect consistency, and in both in meaning and in style, right? Style, okay, forget that. Meaning, let's go for meaning. What if, what is the meaning of mutashabih? Huh? Allegorical. In Surah, so, in Shia, oh God. On this ayat, I've seen, right? What is this? Bec- un- it's allegorical. So I don't have a Shia Quran like this online website. It is he, or I don't know. It is he who has sent down to you the book, and it of verses precise, foundation, others unspecific. Those who are stated in such a way that those which are stated in such a way that they are open to more than one interpretation, or whose meaning is known only to Allah. Or the Shias would say Allah and those firm in knowledge, such as the opening letters of certain surahs, right? Which are uh, interpretations, one or more interpretations. So it could get into inconsistency, right? Contradictory. But what Aka Medipuya and Ali would say in the commentary Shia under this ayat, but this mutashabi, right? You see this mutashabi? And here it means allegorical, meaning unspecific, unclear, right? Or they are, let's take the Shia also. What are they? Let's go to Surah Zumar ayat. Mutashabi here for the Sunnis, what it change meaning, right? For the Sunnis. Let's see for the Shias, resembling each other. Now it means the resembling each other. Here, let's cross out what Maududi has said, put here. Let's cross out this perfect consistency in both in meaning. In meaning now, we are on this. Perfect consistency in meaning. When the words are differing in meaning, Quran ayats, in the Quran ayats, where's the perfect consistency? What, 23? Now we go to multilingual Quran. Oh, last night, where? No. Let's go to, where is it? Surah Zumar ayat. Oh, come here. 20, 20. Let's go to 21. Oh, you can't go like this. You have to display it. No, no, not even this. See, refer to Allah sends down water from the sky. O men of understanding, O men of science. Terrible. Okay. Allah has revealed the best announcement, a book comfortable. No, no, comfortable. I've never known this word. In its various parts, repeating conformable, mutashabi, for the revelation of the whole text. For mutashabihat, see commentary of Al Imran verse 7, but doesn't mean the same thing for the reaction of those who fear the Lord. No, but see, the commentary, Shia commentary says go to Al Imran. But does it mean the same thing as what it means in Al Imran Mutashabi, the word? Oh God. Mutashabi. And repeated where do shudder the skins of those who fear the Lord. Then the skins and the hearts become pliant to the remembrance of Allah. What this skins shudder? This also, but we're on Mutashabi. Why should I go to Al Imran verse 7? It mean the same? What Shakir has put, confirmable. Let's see, meaning confirmable. Meaning a person disposed or accustomed to conform to what is acceptable, similar in form or nature, consistent. Does it mean the same thing in Shia religious scholars, commentators? No, then drop it. I still go with you with the, now we're on the branches and leaves and all this. Sorry, oh my goodness. So let's, and what your skins shudder. Their skins shudder until skins don't have to shudder. What is going on? I don't even, okay, I have to, because need to pause. Sorry, excuse me. And then their skins and their hearts soften for Allah's remembrance. That is Allah's guidance, where this way Allah guide you. Skin shuddering. Then oh yes, that's from Allah. Now we are settled. Our skins and our hearts are settled. What about the one who will only have his bare face to protect him from his terrible suffering on the day of resurrection? It will be said to the evildoers. Okay, here evildoers. Yeah, wrongdoers. Yeah. Okay, this right. Let's no. Even then, what about them coming back and learning the lesson? Those before them denied, and okay, this for from where they did not perceive. Now this about the deniers, right? This about kafir, denied those. No, this about qadab, lied or denied. Okay. Then, so Allah made them taste disgrace in worldly life, but the punishment of the hereafter is greater. No, even these evil doers will be burning in hell forever or for a long time. And in the life you are disgraced. Okay, but like for God's sakes, burning in hell. I don't think this from. Do you think this should be, they deserve this? And we have certainly presented for the people in this Quran for every kind example that they may remember, might remember. Every kind of example. Rain coming from the sky. Allah sends rain from the sky. Imam Ali could be using this verse to say, you know, how he has put about Islam. You will, every kind of example is there in Islam, in the Quran. And then what is Islam? Imam Ali has described in Najil Balagha somewhere. It is an Arabic Quran. So, without any deviance, that they might become righteous. Now, Allah, the poor non-Arabs, what will they do? They have to learn Arabic, but it won't be the same. Allah presents an example. They won't understand it, or men of understanding, properly, as the Ajma'in will not understand, the non-Arabs will not understand like the Arabs. How unfair is Allah? Allah presents an example. A man owned by quarreling partners, now he's gone to that, and another belonging exclusively to one man. This means one man guide you better than many men guiding you. Are they equal in comparison? No. Praise be to Allah. Okay. Then indeed you are to die. Now, maybe Prophet, you will certainly die, and they put Prophet in brackets. And so will they. Yet they threat, then indeed you on the day of resurrection before your Lord will dispute. What this? When I thought Yusuf Ali, I read somewhere that the Shias they accept Yusuf Ali's translation of this Quran, 12 Shias. In the end, you will, on the day of judgment, settle your disputes in the presence of your Lord. Arabs, does it say settle or does it say will dispute there? Does it say you will settle your disputes? Then indeed you, on the day Yawm al-Qiyamah, Ainda, with before, oh, this now before your Lord, okay. Ainda, this before your Lord now? Ainda there in Surah Taqwi, I keep telling you with, you say no, the before is before the Lord. Now, meaning change? Or it should be the same. Your Lord will dispute. Will dispute what Sahih International says, Abdul Halim. You will dispute with one another in the presence of your Lord. What Abdul Halim says about this ayat in English, Maududi, then eventually all of you will contend before your Lord, dispute before your Lord on the day of resurrection. Or what Yusuf Ali says, he's one who's out. In the presence of your Lord, settle your disputes. Settle your disputes. Oh, set 32. So who is more unjust than one who lies about Allah and denies the truth? Now Allah is coming to not the evildoers, but now they are becoming evil disbelievers. Now Allah has come to these disbelievers, right? How is he going to punish them? See, is there not in hell a residence for the disbelievers? So who is more unjust? Zalim? Zalim. Then who is more unjust than the one who lies? Lies, qadab. Here it's lie. There they've put something else, qadab. We saw, right? Or did I get it wrong? Oh God. Against Allah. And denies. Again, qadab. Oh, what? And lie. And lies? Qadaba. Now it qadaba, qadaba. Very consistent. Quran, I tell you, there are two meanings to one word. No. Very consistent. In meaning, perfect, correct. Perfect. If you put it with the A in the end, hab. Qad, qad, qad. Qad habba. Oh, it's and, wa, it's joined with and. It's the same word, right? With a different meaning. Who lies against Allah and lies the truth, gives a lie to the truth. I think it should be in the translation. Okay, I got it. Then who, this not right, denies the truth? No. Who lies? Bil sidqi. Who lies by the truth? Behi. With Allah. No. By Allah. Who lies by the truth. Oh my God, when it comes to him. Is there not in, Okay, who lies by the truth or against the truth? What is it? God, if we knew Arabic, thanks to Quran.com, we don't know, but thanks to so much help. Although you would want to this death penalty. Harm me. Because I've insulted. Punish me. Punish. Sorry. Or what have I done? Gone against the rule of the country. Law against Allah. And gives a lie to the truth. To the truth. Okay. Gives a lie to the truth when it comes to him. Is there not in hell an abode for the disbeliever? Now this kafir. Now the kafirs, disbelievers, abode in hell? No, why? Wait a minute. Okay, he gives a lie. Okay. Disbelieve who, so he doesn't believe in it, so he's giving a lie. And the one who has brought the truth and believed in it, those are the righteous. Hello? Even the disbelievers, because they've lied against the truth, meaning, right? So any disbeliever says, I don't believe in what you believe in, Muslims are disbelievers, right? And they have done this. Look how Allah has put it. It's like you should hate them. God knows what. They've given a lie. Oh, terrible people. Terrible. Khauf kar di. Like do make, like become fearful. Like, no, hate them. Disgusting. They've given a lie. These disbelievers who are quiet don't say, but silently saying that we don't believe in this, we have given a lie to Allah and rejected and given a lie to the truth. And is there, now Allah puts it this way, is there not a place? Of course, Allah, there is a place for them in hell, residence. See how he make you, this how he make you hate the disbelievers and say, no, and approve, yes. See how satanic this is. Who then doth more wrong than one who utters a lie concerning Allah? Now, of course, you want these disbelievers, right? You would want these disbelievers who are lying concerning Allah and rejects and gives a lie to the truth, gives a lie to the truth even when it comes to him. Is there not in hell when it comes to him, right? Is there, okay, it's coming to him. Is there not in hell an abode for for disbelievers? Blasphemers? Allah has put kafir there, right? Kafirin. Oh. Now, Yusuf Ali's changed the kafir, disbelievers, to blasphemers. But Allah put kafir, disbelievers. Right? I might have to go abruptly, just check something. Oh God, not again. 5 times. And plus so much here. Okay. Is there not in hell an abode for disbelievers? Unbelievers? Look how he make you. No, let them come back. No. Allah will tell them, when I sent you there, you didn't believe in me. You were so arrogant. I will not send you back. They'll say, oh, please send us back. Allah will say, no way. There's no reincarnation also. From that verse, ayat in the Quran, that is not here right now. And I'm not going there, sorry. And the one who has brought the truth, what about this? Look, it means the one who has brought the truth and believed in it. It means the one who has brought the truth believed in it. This is how Allah put it. Not the one, they are not two different or Shias. They're not like Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali. They're not two different people. They're the same. Because how Allah in Arabic should have put, when He's put the one who brought the truth and then say the one who believed in it. Allah. So this really ridiculous, right? And you put the one in brackets, or you don't even put brackets, Abdul Alim. It is the one who brings the truth and the one who accepts it. Then it would be two, yes. But put brackets here in the one who accepts it. So this wrong, error. So if you read it as the Quran ayat is, it's ridiculous. The one who brings the truth, he himself believed in it. Baba, it means not to. It's ridiculous. But in another ayat, if you don't believe in what we have revealed to you, ask those who have been reading, or what? Oh, reciting. Is this for recital or is this for reading? Now that we know from Arul channel, Stephen Operation Stephen forgot, sorry. So we'll go to, if you doubt this, if you doubt what we have revealed to you, revealed. Oh no, don't tell me it's going to continue later on in the day. I have to come back again after a break. If you do, ask those who have been reading Surah Yunus ayat. Ask those read our signs. Reading 94 or 93. Sorry. So if you are in doubt, or Muhammad meaning, so if you are in doubt of what we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading. Yaqra'una. 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 It must be the kitab. So they have the kitab which they are reading. They're very knowledgeable. Like they're not illiterate, right? What would you make out of this now? Coming back to this ayat, knowing that this Quran was meant for the illiterate Arabs, reciting it to them, not reading. Now, your prophet, who is also an illiterate, reciting to the illiterate what has been revealed to him by Allah, as to ask these who are reading their book, reading the book, before him, before you, verily has come to you the truth from your Lord. So do not be of the doubters. How Allah has put it here, my goodness. So now you see how ridiculous this is. That your prophet, your illiterate prophet has been asked. There's another ayat, not only to the illiterate Arabs, but a messenger has been sent to recite and teach them. But now he has to learn from those who are reading the book before him, before you. Reading, not like reading is like they are not illiterate. Oh my goodness, they are not illiterate. Reading the book before you. So is it? So what has been revealed to him? Let's work it out and keep it open. Oh God. So what has been revealed to this illiterate prophet, a messenger, from me? We have revealed, don't be of doubt, we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading the book. That means someone who was not illiterate, had the kitab, reading it. And from this may be revealed to him, oh, they must be laughing their heads off. But their heads could be beheaded. No, no. Oh my God, no, no. I have this brother Sharjah from Sharjah. He's talking about this Rasulullah, right? The old woman. Remember that we used to throw our Rasul is so good. Allah is so ignorant about his Rasul. No, no. You, Zahra, you will not. My sister from here and there. You will not get beheaded. No one got beheaded. No, no. There's this old lady who was throwing, or the lady who was throwing rubbish bad things on Rasulullah as he was walking by. Whenever he passed by her house, she was throwing things, garbage from her hujurat apartment. Rasulullah would not say anything to her. What about the other hadiths? Please, brother, look at that. No, no, you will not be beheaded. Oh, God. Some of you would say that. And what is this kachra? She was rubbish she was throwing. No, I don't want to go there. Forget, oh, I don't have time. So, yeah, sorry, I don't have time to search. And the one who brought the truth and who believed in it, see this problem? And what else? And they will have whatever they desire with the Lord. This is the reward of the doers of good. Okay, this is about the doers of good. And Allah may remove doers of good. And Allah may remove from them the worst of what they did. They shall have all that they wish for in the presence of their Lord. Qiyamah. In the presence of the Rabbi. In the presence with the Lord. Yusuf Ali, oh my goodness. With the Lord. Such is the reward of those who do good. Abdul Alim. And then Allah will remove from them the worst. Aswa. Aswa. Oh, the worst of what they did. The amal. The worst of the deeds they have done. Can you believe that? Allah will remove it then later on when they are in the presence of the Lord or with the Lord. Oh my goodness, these ones, believers who brought the truth and who believed in it. There's only one now though. And then the next part, there's a contradiction in that. I showed you earlier. Maybe you didn't hear me, my voice was low. Where's it? So anyways, we're not going back up. So that Allah may remit the worst deeds, remit it. Absolve, cancel, wipe out. Wipe out. Very good. And reward them according to the best of their deeds. Do you think this comes from Allah? True Allah? Is not Allah sufficient for his servant? Or Muhammad? Meaning, and yet, he's referring to his servant Muhammad now. And yet they threaten you with those other than him. And whoever Allah leaves astray for him, for him there is no guide. Remember I did this previously, but my voice was low. And whoever Allah guides, for him there is no misleader. Is not Allah exalted in might and honor of retribution? There's no guide, right? And Allah is sufficient for him. And if you ask them who created the heavens and the earth, they will surely say Allah. They believe in Allah. But why are they threatening him with other than Allah? Say, then have you considered what you invoke, who you call upon besides Allah? If Allah intended me any harm, are they removers of his harm? Or if he intended me mercy, and you yourself are a mercy sent to the worlds, Alami, messenger of Allah. Other ayat, Surah Anbiya ayat. Are they withholders of his mercy? Say, sufficient for me is Allah. Upon him rely the reliance. So you call on other than Allah, this, that, can they, what he called on? Surah Tahrim ayat. Oh, now you say don't call on them. Because Allah has told us not to call on anyone. But now who is helping him here? With Allah. Huh? These wives are goddesses then, other than Allah. He can't protect it. Allah is sufficient. Allah is sufficient. But no, wait a minute. If you two wives repent to Allah, it is best for your hearts have deviated. If you cooperate against him, meaning Prophet Muhammad, then indeed Allah is his protector, and Gabriel, and the righteous of the believers, and the angels, moreover, are his assistants. Now Allah is sufficient. So with Allah there are others who will help him. See this, please see this. So this is the way Allah is sufficient for you or him. Don't call on Gabriel, don't call on righteous of the believers, the righteous of the believers, don't call on angels. But here Allah is helping your Prophet. Against these two wives, it's not a war. Right? Surah Zumar. And if you ask them who created, and moreover, they will say Allah. They believe in Allah, but they invoke besides Allah. And Allah is sufficient for me. If Allah intended me harm, can they remove? So they invoke other than Allah. Oh my God, and they believe in Allah. So what implied here in Surah Tahrim? And here look, Allah is sufficient for me. Say, sufficient for me is Allah. Upon him rely the reliers. Right? Those who trust should put their trust in him. Say, God is enough for me. Please tell me, is God enough or not? When you read Surah Tahrim Ayat 4. This with God. So I'm showing you what? Stretching it. Can we work it out? This from Shaitan, not Allah. But maybe there was no Shaitan, no Iblis. This created, they create, you see what they create. Did Allah create Shaitan? Then is Allah did not create Shaitan, right? Surah. The evil of what they have created, the evil of what from evil of what? But Allah created darkness. Allah brought forth darkness. Darkness is zulm. Allah made it. But here, they have, the Quran ayat says, it's terrible. Surah, the evil of what Allah has created. So I think, how shall I say it? Maybe, am I contradicting myself? Yes, evil is there, but in this evil, yes, I'm contradicting myself. I'm not able to perhaps say it properly. Surah Falak ayat. Let's go. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. From the evil of that which he created. Second ayat of Surah Falaq. Look. Say, from the evil. See, Allah created, I would say, but then there's another. So Allah created everything, and from the evil of what He has created, from the evil, not that He has created evil, it's we also, it's the mind, it's maybe, maybe if we go to the souls properly, how do we go to the souls? That the evil, forget the evil then. Evil is not created by us, our minds, or what, right? We need to, so much confusion. How do we go to the soul where there's this place where evil is not created? We don't have to be afraid of the soul inside, like Samiri telling us, and then, no, telling Moses that my soul, your soul will not incline to evil. How? When we go and see within ourselves. Yeah, we see the organs working and all this, but the soul terrible. It's prone to evil. So how do you see it? Eloquent people. When we see within ourselves, Surah 51, Ayat 21. So much confusion. I'm trying to work it out and show you also that this is not from Allah. It's very difficult to work it out from the Quran ayats, but to show you where we get stuck. Now we have to from the evil. So where was I? We did not create evil. Neither was it created in that high realm near to Allah. When Allah told the angels to bow to Adam, right? So removes of his harm. Are they withholders of his? Say Allah is sufficient for me. Where was I? Let's see. Have you considered what you invoke besides Allah? See, O my people, work according to your position. Indeed, I am working, and you are going to know. To whom will come a torment, disgracing him, and on whom will descend an enduring punishment. Everlasting. Everlasting, forever. Who deserves this, tell me? Which criminal would deserve everlasting punishment? It's terrible, unjust. Indeed, we send down to you the book. This, this person, terrible. It comes from his mind. He sometimes copy it from polytheists and Jews and what they got inspirations, their chiefs, imams, and nakibs. And I don't even blame a shaitan. I don't know. I think something inside, if I say, I could be contradicting myself. If I say something has been created in them from inside, how jealousy come, how conflict come from the inside, we need to see this, right? Yeah. So if then should you be scared of the soul if it is taking you to desires, inordinate desires, like Imam Ali says? So what part of us, or is that wholesome part where we go to, and then reject all this, and then we make our own seeing our own, not through this, because this very, and maybe if even we come to the soul or the mind and we say this part evil, this part, no, this part harmful, or yes, evil too, because very, very harmful, very cunning, this, that, then we can bring an in another way. So right now you may be thinking that I'm contradicting myself, but it will later on, like, oh God, don't tell me I'm like Imam Ali saying that seemingly they're contradictory ayats, and but if you put them together properly, you see how you see that they are not contradictory. They explain each other away. And indeed, we send down to you the book for the people in truth. So whoever is guided, it is for, now we send down to you the book. Did it come in the form of a book? So this must be something else, right? Maybe it, goodness. I, Now it says that, now Allah says that it has, and we have revealed the book. I think from here and there, polytheists, books, and they made it up like this, very confusing. To thee in truth for mankind. So the devil is, where's the devil in us? If there is a devil. And yeah, because in him I see the devil, Prophet Muhammad. He then, okay, I have to go now. Sorry abruptly. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you so much.